Head Coach Karen Haig to make a brief opening statement about tonight's game, and then we'll open up for questions.
Opening statement, okay. Well, you know, first half we gave up 13 points off turnovers, and that was very difficult for us to overcome. I think we came out of the gates pretty good, but we got frazzled and you know, just gave it back to them too many times. Second half, so proud of our effort and our fight. You know, the fact that there was not an ounce of quit in this team. But you know, the name of the game is put the ball in the basket, and we struggled to do that. I thought, you know, we did a great job defending Kelly Meredith, but Gibson hurt us, Katie Howard hurt us, and we hurt ourselves. You know, with our first half turnovers and kind of digging ourselves a hole. All that said, you know, I think there are many teams that would have just rolled over. And the fact that these kids didn't says an awful lot about their character, how much they mean to each other, and how much playing basketball for the College of St. Rose has meant to them.
Questions for the student athletes and for Coach Haig.
Coach, what was the injury to Ashley that kept her out? Was it a concussion or?
We think it's a possible concussion, and she was exhibiting some symptoms. And obviously, that's nothing that you want to take chances with, especially with the recent rash of tragedies. We would certainly rather err on the side of caution there.
Did you try to get her cleared at halftime, or was it kind of?
She was being tested at halftime, and she was symptomatic. And you know, I have great faith in our trainer, Lisa Geiger. And you know, she was Ashley was loopy, and Lisa was iffy. So, you know, AG and Allison McGrath really did a pretty nice job in her absence. So, to me, it wasn't worth. I've seen post-concussive syndrome, and to me, it certainly was not worth putting her in that kind of jeopardy.
Really attacked the rim in the second half, got Assumption in foul trouble. Can you talk about the game plan of just trying to get to the line in the second half?
Well, that was the game plan for the whole game. Our game plan was not to stand around the arc and bomb threes, but Assumption is good at making us do that. They've done it 2 or 3 times now. And in the second half, we kind of just had a gut check at halftime, and I think these guys realizing that they had potentially 20 minutes to go in their career, maybe the light bulb went on a little bit, and that helped us tremendously. We wish we could have shot a better percentage, but the game plan all along was to post the basketball and get to the rim and not shoot jump shots. That's how we want to play. But they're a little bit bigger than we are at the guard, and it's hard to get around those kids.
Questions for the student athletes?
You guys had the motto all year of no regrets. Can you right now look at it and say that you left everything that you possibly could have out on the floor and you have no regrets out of this?
I think second half we showed that we had so much character and that we did leave everything on the floor. I wish we could have played that way first half. We came out strong, but I think we left everything on the floor.
I'd have to agree with Amy.
You're talking to 2 student athletes who don't just play games like this. This is how they come to practice every single day, and I'm not exaggerating. These are 2 kids who for 4 years practice, make noise, tip the ball, dive on the floor. I mean, these 2 of all should not have 1 second's regret of what they've given our program.
Any other questions? Okay, thank you. Congratulations on your great season.